Or you're just in such a bad mood, you just don't even know why. Hey guys, it's beautyriotx, and as you might have just heard, I'm not in a great mood, which makes an anti-haul kind of perfect for me to film today. So before I start, disclaimer, if I mention products that you love, let me know why you love them. Prove me wrong. I don't have any problem with any of these brands. These are just products that don't seem like they'd work for me. They just don't pull me in. They don't interest me. Not enough to put money on. So without further ado, let's just get into it. All right, so the first product is the Dior Backstage eyeshadow palette. This retails for $49. It has 8 eyeshadow shades and one, it looks like it's a concealer or like eye primer, which is a cool idea, but the colors are just so muted to me and I thought, oh, maybe I'm wrong. And I kind of tried to look up some swatches for them. Just so happened, Chloe Morella did a sponsored video with them on her Instagram stories recently, and it showed her using this palette. It still was just, no. I mean, I just feel like you could find a million cheaper palettes that will give you the same effect. All right, the next is the Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation by Benefit. This retails for $29. Now for $29, that's pretty good for a high-end brand like Benefit. My only issue with this is that I did see a few people talk about it and use it, and it seems that it's a very close comparison to what the hell is it called? It's the L'Oreal Magic Nude Foundation or Magic Foundation or something like that. Something that goes from like a liquid to powder. Well, that foundation was so greasy and oily on me, it just felt awful. And I mean, it just promoted so much oil from my skin. This just screams that. Whenever something says blur on it, it scares me. That's what I feel like. It has like some kind of oil base to it. I just can't get down with it. The next is Revlon's new prestige brand Flesh Color Eyeshadow Palette. This retails for $38. Revlon, how dare you? This has 3 matte colors, a light brown, a medium brown, and a black, and then 6 shimmer metallic colors, all light neutral except for one, which is like a pop of like this weird purple pink color. For 38 bucks, are you joking? Although I will say this, I did actually see it, like somebody holding it, and it's a good size, but I mean, every single person in the world has 5 eyeshadow palettes that do the same thing as this one. The next is from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Magic Pigments for This retails for $14.99. Get the fuck out of here. And I think the magic part is it goes from powder to cream or something like that. If this isn't a bite off, besides the powder to cream thing, if this isn't like totally look like a MAC pigment, I don't know what does. The next is the Tarte Under Eye Concealer. Now, this isn't a new product, they just put it in a new package. I didn't like the old one, I won't like this one. It was so heavy and thick and like goopy feeling and emollient. It just enhanced every crease and wrinkle under my eye that I had, plus some. It kind of reminded me of the It Under Eye concealer, which I also don't like. All right, the next is from Sephora, and this is actually from Sephora's like home brand Sephora. This is the Glitter Jellies. This retails for $8 and it's 0.4 ounces. You do realize that you can go get the same thing at Claire's, right? The next is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. My issue with this is pretty much what my issue was with the All Nighter foundation, which I also didn't like. It dried my skin out so bad. I looked horrible, it felt horrible, and I think this powder will be no different. All right, the next product is from Catrice, and this is the All Around Chrome Concealer Palette. It retails for $7. Why would you want metallic concealer? That makes no sense to me. I don't know if they mean like this is like microscopic shimmer inside, but chrome means metallic. Somebody explain this to me. All right, the next is from Beauty by Pop Sugar, and this is the Twilight Eyeshadow Palette. Basically everything in this line I refuse to buy. This palette in particular is $42. I mean, it looks completely cheap, first of all, for $42. The packaging, incredibly cheap looking in my opinion. I mean, it's obviously cardboard with these little cutouts. It just looks very childish. And to charge 42 bucks for it, like, I'm kind of insulted. And the last products are from the brand Skin Gym. Now, I am a big believer in homeopathic and alternative medicine and all that kind of stuff. Natural healing, I'm totally down with that, 100%. But these, I feel like I'm being robbed. They're rocks that you roll or massage your face with. Now, hold on. I use a jade roller for my face. It's good for lymphatic drainage. It helps with depuffing. You put it in the fridge. Like, it helps push more of your products into your skin. It has an immediate effect like that. But I also don't believe it's actual real jade. I got it for like $15 maybe on Amazon. These motherfuckers want to charge you $32 for the Jade Gua Sha Crystal Beauty Tool and $23 for the Rose Quartz Crystal Massaging Wand. No. I just don't believe for a second that they are worth that price. I'm sorry. Just go get a rock outside and rub it on your face. And that was it for my first anti-haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you use any of these products, please let me know down below what you think of them. Maybe I'm wrong in my judgment of how I feel about them at this point, but we all have a right to our own opinion, which is what the nice thing about YouTube is. We've all got different opinions, so it's fun for all of us to share them. So this hopefully wasn't seen in a negative light. I'm very brash and sometimes obnoxious. I'm fully aware of that. Just my personality. I don't mean any harm by it. But that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you leave a comment below if you want to see more like this, or if you have certain products you yourself would put in an anti-haul. What products don't you want to try? And that was it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.